Bioenergetics is the study of the flow and transformation of energy in and between living organisms and their environment. It encompasses the principles of thermodynamics applied to biological systems and focuses on how cells and organisms acquire, convert, and use energy to sustain life. These are the key concepts that help us understand how living organisms manage energy to sustain life. Let's get started. Energy in biological systems is present in the form of chemical energy and ATP. Chemical energy is stored in the bonds of molecules and released during chemical reactions. ATP or adenosine triphosphate is the primary energy carrier in cells, providing energy for many biological processes. There are two laws of thermodynamics important for bioenergetics. The first law says energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed from one form to another. According to the second law, in any energy transfer or transformation, some energy becomes unusable, typically as heat, increasing the entropy of the system. Now, let's
Enthalpy changes, exothermic and endothermic reactions. Exothermic reactions. Releasing heat when is negative, heat is released from the system into the surroundings, often leading to a temperature increase. Think of combustion or neutrality. Gibbs free energy, G. The equation for spontaneity. The Gibbs equation G equals HTS, where G is Gibbs free energy, H is enthalpy, T is absolute temperature, and S is entropy. This equation combines enthalpy and entropy to determine a reaction spontane.
discuss metabolic pathways. There are two types in living organisms: catabolism and anabolism. Catabolism is the breakdown of complex molecules into simpler ones, releasing energy. Examples include glycolysis and the citric acid cycle. On the other hand, anabolism is the synthesis of complex molecules from simpler ones, requiring energy. Examples include protein synthesis and DNA replication. Next, let's discuss cellular respiration and photosynthesis. Cellular respiration is the process by which cells convert glucose and oxygen into energy, ATP, carbon dioxide, and water. It involves glycolysis, the citric acid cycle, and the electron transport chain. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants, algae, and some bacteria convert light energy, carbon dioxide, and water into glucose and oxygen. It involves the light-dependent reactions and the Calvin cycle. Next is energy transfer and ATP. ATP consists of adenine, ribose, and 3 phosphate groups. ATP hydrolysis is the conversion of ATP into ADP and an inorganic phosphate, releasing energy that is used for cellular processes. Phosphorylation is the addition of a phosphate group to a molecule, often mediated by enzymes, to transfer energy and activate molecules. Finally, let's talk about the role of
AMP, the cell's energy cache. Adenosine monophosphate, AMP, is more than just a building block. It's a fundamental unit of cellular energy management. Its simple yet powerful structure makes it indispensable.
DNA et RNA building.
Cyclic adenosine monophosphate, CAMP, is a vital second messenger, transmitting signals from outside the cell to initiate specific responses within. This unique ring-shaped molecule plays a pivotal role in diverse cellular processes, from hormone act. What defines an energy-rich compound? Energy-rich compounds are biomolecules that store significant amounts of free energy within their chemical bonds. This energy is readily released upon hydrolysis, fueling cellular activities. Adenosine triphosphate, ATP. The master molecule ATP is the primary energy currency of the cell. It comprises an adenosine group, adenine and ribose sugar, linked to 3 phosphate groups. The 2 terminal phosphoanhydride bonds.